How you doing, my friends? We're live in Glasgow city centre on a Saturday afternoon. It's not quite live, obviously, because you're watching on catch up. Where were you? But it's live, it's 4K. I'm alive so far. We're going to take a wee walk unedited through Glasgow city centre. I'm running like I've shat myself again. What is this? Challenge Annika, mate. Get it together. Now, you're going to see lots of beliefs and opinions as we walk through the streets of Glasgow on a Saturday. Because it's all about sides, apparently, isn't it? And I'm not jumping on that at the moment. At the moment, I'm here to show you things on it and make your own mind up based on my waffle. You get 10 minutes of me talking shite and about 10 seconds of me being completely and utterly honest with you at some point. I don't know when that comes out. It's like a form of Buddhism where I talk utter nonsense and then at some point I say something like that. I think I actually mean that. Wow, maybe that isn't a regurgitation. You've got your place to sit in the rain. Oh, it's a concentration camp with a pint. Wow, the standards are improving. Heated tents, yes. Your mountain warehouse. Now, I'm not going to even bother mentioning signs. You can see the signs. You can see the signs. What's that? What is that? I've never seen this before. Take hydration to the extreme. What is this to drink? Man, that guy needs hydrated. What is that? Side mission. Up to 3-day hydration. What is it for? Oh, it's for your face. I thought it was for your actual health. It's to look prettier so you can attract a mate of some kind. That's what it is. This will make you shinier and glossier. I'm sure it is apothecary skincare. Wow. Fear of being alone. Communism. Right, here we go, there's a Garangas. Be happy. It's nice, isn't it? Look, I love it. Saturday afternoon in Glasgow City Centre. I don't have loads of time, but I've got some time for yourselves, and you always make time for me, and I very much thank yous. I know I waffle a lot of crap. It's like a 10 minutes of crap, maybe 10 seconds of me honestly expressing, but I'll never stop until I'm gone. And then when I'm gone, there'll be something left for other people. Got to dance from the copyright music. The Prince's Square there. Busy, busy. Now we're moving into autumn, if it's not already in autumn. And I'm looking forward to Halloween. I'm looking forward to getting dressed up for these. Nothing kinky. Maybe, I don't know. Zombie John Wick or something. And then we've got the festive time. I tell you what I'm going to do in the festive time. I'm going to slate it. I'm going to go about in all the markets and all the sugar and all the crap rides. I'm going to slate it. I'm going to see a dark side of me. But it's about the people, not about putting fear into them so that they buy things in exchange for appreciation or fake love or, you know, the desire to think, oh, Paul's doing really well, he bought me that thing. No. Ask me about my health, I'm asking you about your health. Oh no, man, I'm going on a rant. Somebody stop me. Do you know what it is, right? It's supposed to be a walking channel and capturing different buildings, mate, no? You having a psychology session with your viewers. But this is it. You can sense my frustration because I'm not doing enough. I need to do more. I need to do much more.
No, I'm now going to give you this lesson entirely using it.
So we're moving towards the sketchy four corners. Wow, what's happening? There's a guy dancing. What are you dancing at, mate? You're cold. Sales mode engaged. Every city you go in the UK, big city, looks like this, doesn't it? When you get to it, whether it be Manchester, Liverpool, Newcastle, whatever it is, you get these streets where the councils don't really care, it's just about the shops. at that. Now you've got a beautiful Clyde down there. I love it. So the Four Corners is quite quiet for a Saturday afternoon for some reason. I don't know why. Don't know why. I actually thought there was going to be lots of protests today in the city centre. Maybe it's somewhere else that I'm not aware of. But there's your Four Corners there and your bridge. Right. Let's go faster master mode. Right, can I run without looking like I've shat myself? Let's see if I can do it. Run like a normal human being, mate. Run like you've missed a bus or something. Here's the fabulous O'Neills, amazing staff. How you doing, Maria? Right, overtake in the outside lane. There we go, it's a running channel now. I'm training for Martin McGee. Martin, I'm coming for you, mate. Faster, master, faster. Can you sense my frustration? I'm about to super say or run out of breath. It's happening, but it's happening. Stop. Relax. Breathe. Take in the atmospheres, but don't be affected by them. As I said in yesterday's video, I'm out of breath. I'm not very fit. 6 months of drinking is taking its toll on me. But as I said in yesterday's video, if you try to create your dreams, and hopefully they're true, because if they're not, they will fail. But I say true, I mean of kind heart. Then you have to make yourself very suggestible when you're telling yourself those head movies, so that you almost believe them. Then you go and create them like I'm doing right now. The best I can, which is no good enough, but I'm doing my best. But when you're out and about, all the energies, all the different movements and people, their frustrations and dreams and hopes, you acknowledge it, but you don't get affected by it. It's too confusing, too noisy. It's too much emotions. It will start to permeate you and you'll start to feel their fears. And you can't feel that when you're trying to lead, when you're trying to guide. You have to say, there's a storm, but we can't huddle together at the end of the cliff and all but passes, we move onwards through it. Generate body heat through friction, matron, as we do it. Greener pastures ahead. More freedom for us and the people we love. So moving into Royal Exchange Square. I was in here last week with the amazing Kira on the main channel. We did our cocktail bar video. We were in Kong. We're in the last bookstore. We're in Wonder Bar. Definitely didn't get kicked out of there. And where else were we? We're in Zima. Many, many places. What a great night it was. And Channel First, a co-host. Kong there, rooftop garden, brilliant. But aye, I love Glasgow every day, especially when it's busy on a Saturday. But I thank he's I'm not finished yet about it. I've got many, many more rants to come. But I thank he's all very, very much. See for your support, for your watching to the end, liking it, subscribing, all these things, because when you're doing things that other people tell you not to do, because it's scary filming in public and missing flights and all these things, or they're just not very supportive. They don't believe in what I'm doing. They don't believe in me even. But it's because they don't know me. They don't even know themselves, of course. So when yous are watching and yous are commenting and supporting, I'm like, I would do it regardless. Trust me, I'd do it regardless. But when you do have people supporting, you're like, right, turn it up to 11. Now the scaffolding's removed. Another generic glass building with a curve on it. Amazing. blinded by the light. So the Italian centre down there, Merchant City. I was in Katie's bar. When I come back from Ballock, I'm editing that video at the moment. And it's a good video, there's an awful lot of stuff going on in it. And it's going to be a long video, it's going to be an hour or more long on the main channel. Faster Master TV. But it's dynamic. It's dynamic. You get the Corinthian Club coming up here with all its beautiful flowers outside. I booked a couple of rooms in there last week, but we never made it. We just went elsewhere, about the city centre. But I booked the Charlie Parker room. There's a piper. We have a piper. Wow. How you doing, my friend? Fantastic. But I booked the Charlie Parker room in there, which is like a piano lounge. And I booked the food place. But best made plans are made to be broken for the random. Right into the sun. Thank God I've got a muff under my chin, or else you'll be hearing all sorts of gusts. So your Merchant City there, Rapaz and Brewdog. Brewdog aren't doing too well, I've heard. Shutting down different pubs, and I think it was the Witherspoons that pulled Punk IPA from their taps. They didn't mention what name, but they said it was like some pub chain with over 1,000 pubs. I thought that's going to be a Witherspoons. But onwards. There's the Steps Bar. That's a traditional little kind of Glasgow pub. Oh, it's windy. Your Merchant City. That's a wee place that does cheese toasties and stuff like that. I want to try that at some point. I was in Katie's bar back there. I was in Delmonica's as well last week, briefly. Right, we're moving to just Grim City. The wind's blowing, it's getting greyer. But thank you so much. Honestly, I really thank you very, very much for supporting me, watching, liking, subscribing, all that. I know it's a YouTuber part, I know it is, but when you're doing this, you feel like you've swam out a wee bit too far in the ocean, and you kind of get that breath-taking away feeling. Because you're like, oh, where am I? You can see the shore and you can see the people, but I'm out there on my own. But then when I upload it, I realise, no, I wasn't on my own. You're just throwing me rubber rings and saying, we're there with you, mate. So I thank you all so much, and I'll catch you tomorrow. All the very best.